Welcome everyone, another edition of Let's Hit the Ring Jack. This is my Royal Rumble review video. We're here in Hollywood at Dave & Buster's for the watch party. We're gonna go inside, check out the Royal Rumble, drink some beer, eat some food, have a good time. Stay tuned for my thoughts and review of the 2019 WWE Royal Rumble. Let's check this out. First, we're gonna take a look around Hollywood, California. Let's take a look.
Por favor, manténgase alejado del borde de la plataforma.
Caballeros, un aplauso para los amigos. Chile y Costa Rica. Ay, cosita que me echan dormita. Ay, mamacita. Hello, juice, very.
Alright, just a gorgeous day out here in Hollywood and lots of activity going on. It's about 80 degrees. You know, it's late January. It's 80 degrees out here in Hollywood. It's a beautiful day. And lots of hustle and bustle going on. Of course, you come out here, Hollywood Highland, you got all the street characters out here, musicians, they're all hustling for tips. Come over here into the mall. Of course, the Dolby Theater's here, site of the Academy Awards. You want to see that? This Hollywood Walk of Fame with the stars, the Hollywood sign. Right across the street, Jimmy Kimmel Live is where they filmed that show. So lots to see around here. But we're going to go inside Dave & Buster's. We've got just a little over half an hour till the show starts. So we want to catch a seat for the Royal Rumble. So we're going to go inside, check it out. And after the show, we're going to come back out here, take a closer look, take another look around, and see some stuff. So let's go inside and watch the 2019 Royal Rumble. Let's check it out.
Osaka, Japan. She is the SmackDown Women's
Clear path. Your Miz make the tag. Shane McMahon anxious to join in on the action. Does Miz have enough gas left in the tank to make it to his corner? Miz is taking off. Are we going to see it again? Are we going to see close to
The Miz and Shane McMahon. This is awesome.
In your title match against Ronda Rousey, my emotions and my passion and my desire is what drives me to be the absolute best.
You mean to tell me that Sasha Banks failed to become champion? It's going to ruin her birthday too? This is spectacular. Karma is awesome.
Even fiery words Sasha Banks, listen, I'm buying everything she's putting down right now.
Sasha Banks back up. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
There goes your pick.
53 minutes. Seconds for the
Ankles out. Oh, what? There we go. Number 5. Chris Benoit. 2, 1. Where is it? Number 5. Johnny Gargano! Johnny Gargano! North American champion!
This man here, Apollo Crews, he can be a sleeper pick, especially animated number 20. Here's a man who eliminated 8 different superstars in the Fresh Start Battle Royal late last year. Apollo Crews with some momentum. Oh, beautiful.
Nia Jax is in the Men's Royal Rumble. RKO, Randy Orton. Give her the RKO. Come on.
For the one time, this is okay.
It's okay this time, baby.
With Nia Jax.
Come on, somebody hit her. She went in the Men's Royal Rumble. It's open season. Come on. Super Kick. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Dolph Ziggler. Yeah. Best moment of your career, baby. There we go. 619. Come on, Mysterio. Yes. 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 RKO, baby. This is awesome. RKO. Stop posing and wrestle.
Much like Strowman did at the greatest
right now.
looking to dominate again here tonight and eliminate Seth Rollins. He get the matchup and the champion of his choice at WrestleMania.
No! Come on, Rollins.
It's gonna be a double.
Look at Strowman.
Here we go, here we go.
Strowman's still in the air.
He's done. He's done.
Stop!
He's done.
Stop!
He's done.
My pick. He's my pick. He won.
I told you, Seth Rollins.
I think he can't lay it right now.
Burn it down.
He's had this past 12 months and now he is the driver. All the way to WrestleMania.
All right, just got out of that Royal Rumble show here at Dave & Buster's, and what a fantastic time that was. Great show. Stay tuned because lots of cool stuff coming up. We're gonna take a look around here, get some night shots here in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, and check out the scene. So much to see around here. It's a really cool area. And then after that, stay tuned because I have a very special interview with Mr. Eric Jackson. He is the founder of Combat Arts Preservation and Education, and he put on this whole event and is a proponent of professional wrestling here in Southern California, and granted me some interview time. So stay tuned for that very special interview. But first we're going to take a look around here in Los Angeles. But stay tuned to the end of the video for my very special interview with Eric Jackson. Really good conversation with him. So let's take a look around here in Hollywood, California. So right behind me is this Michael Jackson impersonator. He's a dead ringer, man. He's got the moves down. Look at him. That guy's awesome. I would go tip him, but I don't have any cash today. So I don't even want to go talk to him or take a picture because I got no cash. I want to give him a tip because he's awesome. Look at this guy. If you're on Hollywood Boulevard and you see Michael Jackson, come give him a tip. This guy's awesome. Let's take a look around here. On my behalf, I didn't bring cash or I would... I just got a tip from this car, so that's cool. Michael Jackson here on Hollywood Boulevard. Pretty awesome. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him go. That guy's awesome. So yeah, Hollywood Boulevard, if you see these celebrity impersonators, just beware they're gonna want money from you. But I'm sure when you tip them, they'll say, I'll thank you very much. But seriously, I didn't bring cash or I would get some photo ops with these guys because they're pretty cool. Some of them are not so cool, but most of them are pretty cool. Come on out, walk around, just be prepared to give some tips out. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, look what's up ahead. Chinese theater. And then there's a star I want to see. We're on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's a star I want to see right across the street. We're going to check that out. But we're coming up here to the Chinese theater. Let's take a look. Many of these stars are really cool because in most cases, the actual stars were right here for the dedication ceremony, standing right where these stars are, and that's pretty cool. But beware, you don't want to get down there and touch the star or lie down next to it, because there's a lot of homeless people here, and a lot of times, you know, they've urinated on it. Who knows how many people have walked on these with their dirty shoes. So just take a picture of them and it's fine. But anyway, check this out right here behind me. Here we are, the Chinese Theater. Lots of cool stuff you can see right here. Let's go look. All right, the Grauman's, world famous Grauman's Chinese Theater right there. So many cool autographs you can see in the cement, handprints, footprints. Of course, my favorite from 1977, the cast of Star Wars right here at the Chinese Theater, including C-3PO and R2-D2. And man, right there at the Chinese Theater, really cool to see that stuff. Of course, all up and down Hollywood Boulevard here we got the stars, but right across the street from the Chinese Theater, somebody recently got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I was so happy to see this, and I want to check it out. So we're going to cross the street over here and check out the star I'm looking for. Don't know where it is exactly, just generally kind of across the street from the Chinese Theater. So let's check it out here in Hollywood. The star I'm looking for, who is it? Let's find out. Check it out. All right, I found the star I'm looking for, and pretty cool. He stood right here, and who is it? Well, I'll give you some hints. A lot of people might think he's odd. A lot of people might think he's strange, but most people think he's pretty weird. That's right, it's none other than Weird Al Yankovic. I used to have all his albums when I was a kid. Love his stuff. Weird Al got his star last year right here where I'm standing. Pretty cool. Congratulations, Weird Al Yankovic. And that's pretty awesome. So here's the star I was looking for. Again, don't get down there and want to touch the star or lay down next to a lot of, who knows what's been on this ground here. So unless the star is brand new, you don't want to get down there. Pretty dirty. A lot of people, you know, Hollywood, people think of glitz and glamour, but there's actually a lot of homeless and things out here, so you don't want to be touching too many stuff out on the sidewalk. So, but just a heads up, if you're not from the area, Hollywood, keep your hands in your pockets because it's kind of dirty out here. But a lot of cool stuff to see. Anyway, we got to get back home, and then a very special interview. Eric Jackson, very nice of him to grant an interview with me, and let's check it out. Heading back home. The WWE 2019 edition of the Royal Rumble. You know what? Do you want to come with me? I hear that not far from here, rumor has it that there is a treacherous hive of scum and villainy, and I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. I've got to check this place out. It's right down the street a few blocks. You want to come with me? Let's check this out. Theme park fans are going to like this. Star Wars Land on the way in June, but we don't have to wait till June. Let's go check out this treacherous hive of scum and villainy right down the street. I got to see this place. Haven't seen it before. Let's go check this out. All right, as we make our way down Hollywood Boulevard, look at this interesting building right behind me, Ripley's, believe it or not, Museum and Auditorium with this dinosaur on top. I gotta give a big shout out to one of my inspirations for why I'm doing vlogs at all. This man did a vlog every day, did not miss a day for over 5 years, and fantastic content. If you haven't checked his channel out, you gotta go over and check it out. Adam the Woo. What an awesome channel that is. I've never met him yet, but I do believe he lives somewhere in this vicinity in an apartment. He started and ended many a vlog right there on that corner. So every time I walk past here, I think of Adam the Woo, and a big shout out to him. Why I'm doing videos, why I started a YouTube channel. Large part has to do with that guy. So shout out to him. But we're gonna continue on down. Not far from here is the treacherous hive of Scum and Villainy. Let's check it out. All right, we should be getting pretty close to where we're headed to, and pretty interesting place I hear about. But oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is it. It's a treacherous hive, I tell you. Let's go in and check this out. Pretty cool. That's a really cool place, Star Wars themed. Of course, they can't use the Star Wars name, so it's called Scum and Villainy Cantina. Worth checking out. Prices are typical for a touristy area. Pay about $9 to $12 for a drink, but the atmosphere is really cool, especially if you're into Star Wars. You can cosplay. Tonight is karaoke night, so they got some singing going on in there. It's a little bit small and cramped. It's very crowded, very popular place, but worth checking out. Come on out. If you're at the Chinese Theater, simply turn right and then walk down Hollywood Boulevard several blocks and you'll run right into Scum and Villainy Cantina. Pretty cool place. So anyway, let's head back home and then, of course, stick around for my awesome interview. And let's go. Head back home. All right, that's some very cool shots here in Hollywood, California. Taking a look around, checking out the sights. And lots to see here in Hollywood and LA. And of course, right in this area, we got the Dolby Theater where the Academy Awards are held. Right across the street, we got the theater where they filmed Jimmy Kimmel Live. And just so much more to see here. Hollywood Walk of Fame, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. There's just so much to see here, a lot more. But we're going to wrap up our night here with a very special interview. with Mr. Eric Jackson. He is the founder of Combat Arts Preservation and Education, and he put on this entire event here at Dave & Buster's. And big thanks to him for putting on the event and for this very special interview. We're gonna try and clean it up. I know there's some lighting issues and some sound issues. There's a water fountain in the background that kind of permeates the video, but we're gonna do the best we can here, clean it up, and present to you a very special interview with Eric Jackson right here on Let's Hit the Road, Jack. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe up above. And here we go with our interview with Eric Jackson, Combat Arts Preservation. Let's check it out. All right, we got a very special interview here today. I'm very privileged to introduce Eric Jackson. He's the founder of Combat Arts Preservation and Education. If you could give me a little bit of information about what your organization is. How did you get to show the Royal Rumble here today at Dave & Buster's?
Well, for the last 7 years, I've been starting wrestling clubs in whatever city I live in. I originally started in Philadelphia, then I moved to Richmond, Virginia, then San Francisco, Washington, D.C. got thrown in there somehow, Hampshire, UK, and of course Italy, and then finally after San Francisco, I came here to finally settle down in Los Angeles, and now I harass every bar in Los Angeles. Please let me show pro wrestling here. I'll make the people come. I'll call everyone. I'll post it on all the sites. Just let people watch pro wrestling. And I've done this in other cities, so they talked Dave & Buster's into it because they're brilliant. Smartest people on our best sports bar ever. And so now every Monday we meet for Raw, and that's at 5 p.m. PST. That's West Coast time. And then we watch it all the way to 8. It's live with sound and subtitles. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring people out so they can watch it with sound and subtitles. But also, this is what I do. I'm like the Johnny Appleseed of wrestling clubs. I can't stop. I'm addicted.
That's amazing. You know, I was telling Eric, it's so hard to find anywhere in Southern California that shows professional wrestling of any kind. And on the East Coast, there's rabid wrestling fans. But yeah, live here in California, it's so hard to find a place, and it's so awesome to find someone who's a proponent of professional wrestling, showing the pay-per-views, getting the fans together, and having a good time here in Southern California.
Absolutely, and I'm glad that we got to meet at the event, and this is how wrestling fans should connect. It's hard to talk at a live event, but at a bar, you can yell at people, you can buy your buddies a drink, you can make new friends, and most importantly, CombatArtsEDU.com is where it all happens. And that's also what we are on Twitter, Combat Arts EDU, Instagram, Combat Arts EDU, Facebook, Combat Arts EDU, S'more, Combat Arts EDU, LAParenting.com, Combat Arts EDU. We're on every single website I can find, every single site that will have me. I will be there, and I will never stop spreading this message. Wrestling fans should watch pro wrestling together like we did in the 80s. When it was closed circuit TVs held together with pop plates. It was honorable, and everyone acted right. Everyone's a jerk on Reddit and Twitter and all those other places because you're not actually looking at a person who just loves the same thing you do. Instead, you want to fight with them. Don't fight, come make friends. This is what we do. We had 60 people in there watching the Royal Rumble live with sound. And you'll see the videos on the internet, especially at Combat Arts EDU. But please, I cannot stop telling you about this. I will never stop promoing. I'm no gimmicks, Eric Jackson.
That's so amazing, and we had such a great time. Now about Combat Arts, maybe you're not into wrestling, maybe you're into UFC or something else. Do you get into those events as well?
Absolutely. We're for anything our fans are. Professional wrestling is where we start because it's just so underrepresented. NFL fans, UFC fans, they have their bars, they have their communities, and they're supported by those agencies. But wrestling fans are left out in the cold. So after doing the research, we realized that there was no way to neglect wrestling fans anymore. They deserve to sit in a bar with sound just like NFL, NBA, MLB, and every other three-letter acronym that shows sports. And we will, and we're taking over. Wrestling is bigger now. It's not viewed by millions, it's viewed by billions around the world. It unites nations. What do China, Saudi Arabia, and America have in common? They all love pro wrestling. And you can unite unite the world with pro wrestling if you just try and open your mind. And if the people don't want pro wrestling, they should be stopped.
So that being said, I wanted to thank you again for this interview time. You know, you don't have to be a closet wrestling fan. I know you're out there and you watch wrestling and you don't want to tell your friends, you don't want to tell your neighbors, but come on out here, support Combat Arts EDU. Check out their website, check out their info. Come out here to Dave & Buster's every Monday night. Check out the pay-per-views, support these guys. If you're a wrestling fan, you enjoy wrestling, come on out, check it out, support these guys, meet some really great people. And it's a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Looking forward to meeting you. I'm Eric Jackson, CombatArtsEDU.com.
Awesome.